Hello, good morning. We are going to be doing a cash stuffing because it's payday. And also, I'm going on vacation. Hey, so by the time you see this, honestly, I'll be enjoying one more incredible day of festivities. But that said, let's get into the budget. Hi, everyone. Let's get settled over here. So today's budget is going to be kind of fun. Like I said, I'm about to go on vacation. I have some receipts here from Freddy's. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to totally participate in the blackout today because I'm traveling. So I have my solidarity. I've been trying to keep my expenses to a minimum for the most part today, but there are just some things I cannot participate in, unfortunately, just because, again, I'm traveling. So that said, we are going to be cash stuffing 545. The reason behind that is I'm going to be keeping $200 in cash and the rest in the bank because that just makes sense for traveling. So before we cash stuff everything else, oh, right. I'm going to be putting money away into, let's put that over here. Put that into my vacation folder. So, before I get into that, I just found this at Freddy's. I thought it was so cute. It's a little Barbie binder that says the future is bright, and it actually comes with like a little envelope. And I thought, how fun would that be to utilize that for saving, because it's about the future and it's something that I often plan for. And it was $4. Like, how could you not? So our friend Meyer is probably like your Kroger's. It's owned by the same company, so good stuff. All right, so we have 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85. That's 5 right there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, because we ended up going to Freddy's. I spent $20 there, and I also got some stuff for the trip, like headphones. For some reason my noise canceling headphones just crapped out on me. So like I said, I'm keeping $200 for cash. Now, normally I wouldn't announce it, but I'm already going to be on my way back. So this is meant for souvenirs. This, like I've showed in the last video, is my little teeny tiny baby one. Most likely dining is just going to be going on my card, but for gifts and stuff, I'm just going to keep that here in this little wallet. So I learned from Vegas also that it's not the most practical. Well, that's not true. It is practical, but when you get change back, things get wild. So at the end of every day, what I would do is just consolidate and then get ones out of there. I would save my ones. So I'm probably going to bring like an extra little envelope that I just keep in the hotel. But yeah, and everything else really is just going to be for gifts, for coffee, because yes, I'm getting coffee. It's happening. It's part of my own little like ritual whenever I go. So we'll be keeping it kind of all in here, and it is going to be a little full, but that's okay, because the intention behind this is that this just stays in a smaller purse. So we should have about 300, I think 25 to cash stuff. So I did spend $20 on groceries today. This is like the typical binder that you normally see me cash stuff. This is my sinking funds. Things that are staying home are my gas card, my Costco card. Honestly, I've been meaning, I was thinking about keeping my debit card in here, but it makes me really nervous not to have like two methods of being able to pay. So we're going to move this out. This is entertainment, is for events and stuff. But as I mentioned, 210 was what was going into groceries, but because we spent 20, it's going to be more like 190. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. This binder is staying at home. It is too tempting for me to have my sinking funds binder on me. Gas has already been used for the savings challenge. I hope you enjoyed that. I had so much fun doing it. Eating out's not getting anything because that's what I'm doing today, and nothing in deposit. So we're also going to be doing like a quick vacation breakdown. And keep in mind that I am heading out today. So I'm going to report back to y'all. I've already spent $100 in preparation for it. So for like a knee brace, for my headphones, for snackies on the plane, so I can like just save up as much as possible and enjoy my trip there. So vacation is already essentially like transferred. It's not going to get touched. Diana is getting 55 today. Because I have to actually make a trip today. She needs wet food. She needs wet food and she needs her litter. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. All right. 55, 60, 62. That's good. Her food is expensive, and you gotta do what you gotta do, but at least want to get her everything for the sitter, for my friend. Sorry, I'm moving the camera. Calm down. 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 62 for Diana. And yeah, like I said, I'm going to immediately go to PetSmart once they open and get her cat food there. House is, I'm going to think about this one. This one is, I know I'm going to need toilet paper when I get back. So I'm going to hold off on that for a second. I know it, but I didn't allot for it. So yeah, we might allot what was going to go on car maintenance. Let's see here. Nothing in vacation, obvi, because we're leaving today. Car maintenance is going to get 20, and then gifts is going to get 40 here in a second. So emergency fund is going to get 5. When I get back, am I really out of 5s? No way, Jose. No way, Jose. I guess I am. Hang on. I think the ATM just didn't have enough 5s in it. Thankfully, we have this bad boy. 5, 10, 15, 20. Take all my 5s away, don't you? I'll have to do another condensing once I get back. This is your mini condensing. And if I sound like I'm tired, it's because it's 7 in the morning. But I'm happy to be up. I'm happy to be awake. And look at that. We're already at 30, 20, 25, 30 for emergency savings. I really need to bulk this up. I've been slacking on this one, if I'm being entirely honest. Beauty is not getting anything. And then birthday is getting a 5. So I've heard a fellow YouTuber, Diary of a Single Mom 007. She is the coolest. I've been loving her journey. But she talks about how her own Kia Sportage is about 230,000 miles. That's what my Subaru Forester is. Yeah, I know. I explained the whole thing in my debt explanation, but I love my car. It's a good car. But I have to stay prepared, especially because you truly never know. So I did a lot for $20, and truthfully, I'm gonna let me get back to that, because I think that I want to put more in my savings challenges. I think I might um, move that. I might move that into challenges just because it'll help me save up faster. I'll have the money. Anyhow, I do have an emergency fund. I need to build that up. So we're gonna override that here a little bit. Gifts is gonna get 40 because one of my sweet and dear Pisces babes is turning her birthday is literally the day I get back. I will be basically out of sorts, but I want to send her some flowers or something because yeah, it's her birthday. All right. And entertainment, I probably events I'm probably gonna put in here because I am going to need to save ouchies back up when I come home. Okay, so this 20, we have 20, 25, 30 left over. Like I said, I think that I'm going to take that 20 I was going to put in car maintenance and put it towards challenges just because I'm going to have that emergency fund built up regardless, and that I'm going to make it fun for me because I'm not motivated enough. So what we could do is maybe exchange out this 20 for some fives again, and maybe play one round of shut the box and the rest just in savings challenges. I'm kind of feeling that. I don't know about you. I love playing with money. It just makes it really fun. So let's do that. I will come back and see if I can break 20. I swear this is not a plug or a pitch, but like, thank goodness. Thank goodness for my end of the year binder, where I save all this, all the extra dollar bills and such, just simply because I wouldn't be able to break change if it weren't for it. And it just makes, for me, saving doable. So we're going to do some of that. And before we get into our savings challenge, what I had originally allotted was $10 for challenges, but we're gonna just use up the whole thing. And since I have your attention, let's talk real quick about vacation. I promise it'll be quick. But the last time that I went on vacation for 4 days was to Vegas, and I compared the two for Vegas. Obviously, the spreadsheet is the budget mom. She's just someone I truly look up to in terms of budgeting. But so far, my airfare, everything has surpassed my budget. But I budgeted $1,500 for the total trip. So far, what I know, airfare was $258. I originally budgeted $170 because had I gotten it a month earlier, it would have been at that price. That's on me. Hotel is $491, and I'll explain that. So my friend got a hotel literally next door to the venue. And as someone who is no spring chicken anymore, I love to dance. I love to shake it, but I also love rest. So this is a nice hotel. It's right next door. And I am the type of person that does not mind spending a little extra on the hotel. I've allotted for 160 for Uber. I'm taking the Uber there. I'm taking the Uber back. I have zero interest in worrying about transportation because more often than not, that seems to be a source of distress for folks how to get places. A restaurant, I'm budgeting for $320. Coffee and snacks is really cute. I budgeted 10. Most of my money kind of goes into the restaurants, but if I want like a little coffee while I'm there, like go to the Bean or something. Bars and drinks are allotted for $40. Now, I drink way less than I used to. And if you don't drink, that's wonderful and that's fine. I love me a fruity tooty little cocktail, okay? Your girl's on vacation. Auntie Becca's going on vacation, okay? She's been good. She's been paying her debt. She's been drinking her water. But that's what I allot for. And then souvenirs and gifts, I allotted for about 200. Honestly, last time it was probably less than 100. But that's what the budget looks like so far for vacation. We're going to see how we do when I get back, when we do our wrap up for February. Now let's get into this. So this is Shut the Box. I've explained this game in numerous videos. So at this point, you're gonna have to watch and you're gonna have to wait and see. So got my marker over here and we're gonna keep it cute. I'm only gonna really do one round because boy does this zap you. All right, 3 and 5, that's 8. I'm shooting for below the moon. 6 and 5. 4 and 4, that's 8. I'm gonna mark off 4 anyway. 4 and 5, that's 9. Phew! I didn't want to put away that much. 6 and 3, that's 9. I'm gonna mark off the 3. I know that's not how it's played. That's okay. We're playing it my way. 1 and 2. Oh my god, if we get a 7, we shut the box. I have never shut the box for 4, 5, 6. No. So 7 it is. So 5, 6, 7. I've never been that close, y'all. I'm tripping right now. Like, what? So far for Shut the Box. I'm sorry if this is like too far off camera. I need I think, additional monitor. But at some point, I'm like, am I doing too much? And more often than not, it is yes. Yes, I am. You see how this thing terrorizes me? Okay, so far we Shut the Box. We have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Just in 2 rounds. This game is so, like, you really don't even have to think about it. Okay, so before I ran out of money before I was able to put anything away for 2025. So we're gonna find some random obscure one. You know what? I see one we could put away. So this one is, we're gonna be looking at the higher numbers, which makes me feel some type of way. But let's see here. What are we looking at? We got 2 5s left. So let's put away the 3. Yeah. Okay. Put away this 3. So I think in one video when I put stuff away in 2025, I didn't even count it. So 2025 is like slowly, steadily rising. So this is 2025 for 2025. Get it, get it. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56. Look at that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll do a little cash condensing off camera because I see I already got another almost. Never mind. I was thinking in my head, oh, I have another 20. So yeah, we have 56 already. That's pretty crazy considering all the other challenges I've been doing. All right, let's get that going. And so let's see here. What are we looking at? Let's get back into this one, I think. I don't think I'm near as close as I was the last time of getting any of these done. But that said, I would really love to put some more cash towards my year savings. It gives me a sense of accomplishment. So let's do that. We're going to pull out our trusty D4. The reason, again, I use a D4, it looks like this little pyramid guy. One, also, if you're going to get dice, don't get it on Amazon. Go to your local game store. Go in. I am a big old nerd. I play RPGs. I play online games, and I certainly have played Dungeons and Dragons. Yep, Latinas play Dungeons and Dragons. But go to your local game store, especially if you're a woman of color, and go get you a pair of dice. This marker is bleeding all over me, huh? Anyway, that's where I got my dice set from. They come in all sorts of really fun colors, and it gives you a chance to like learn about your local game store. I also get comic books from there. It's just never been a greater time to be a nerd of color. So, just my small thing. So here's the D4. We're going to roll it, and we're going to put money away for our year-end savings to wrap up this video. Because I got to get to editing, y'all. All right. You know the name of the game. Each section sort of represents for a month of the year. The top row is the first 6 months. The bottom row is the last 6 months. And I'm getting really good at remembering where stuff goes by my cross method. So, yeah, inspired by Beijing Girl Budgets. Yes, it's on the roster to pick it up. Shipping was as much as the thing, so I need to justify getting more stuff because I really want to get some scratch offs to show you guys. But the most important thing I'm trying to get at with all of this, of like my janky little handmade cards, is that please start where you're at. You don't need these fancy binders. You really don't. Just start where you're at. I started with cash envelopes from the dollar store. Okay, preachy stuff over. $2. $3. We'll see if we can even fill up this top row here. $2. Sometimes I do halvesies. Sometimes you feel like $1. Sometimes what I do also is when I get down to like the last $5, I'll put it away elsewhere. We'll see how I feel. $. $4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might just use that 5. My birthday month. I did not plan that. Oh my god. $1. How do I always run out of room, y'all? It's a good problem to have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh! Oh no. 3. Okay. All right. It will just have to be. You know what? I'm just going to bloop, 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 bloop. Everyone gets $1. All right. We're going to do it like that. Oh man. All right. Let's get cleaned up and then let's talk about vacation. So, the important thing about budgeting is that it is important to still live. I know that a lot of Dave Ramsey's methodology is all or nothing. And there are people that can operate really easily in the black and white, and like, good for you. That's great if you could do that. Coming from someone who has and understands restriction, I know that doesn't work for everyone. Life is too gray. And that's why we have things that allot for expenses, like rando expenses. But I think it's still important to acknowledge that we need adventure, we need to go do fun things, and we need to go do fun things within budget. And that's why it's important to me to just not just save, but also save for fun. That's what keeps me doing it. Okay. All right, $2. We'll go in here, And I did that thing where I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm not going to mark anything off yet. But this little January budget already has 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 in it. I can feel my stomach rumbling. Ooh, she hungry. All right. February is getting 1. And February already has 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, ho, ho, ho. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19. Let's see. 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Oh. I remember I didn't mark it off because I only put in a 1. So look at that. Patience. This is cool because this is the third challenge I'm doing for February. Like, I could have never said something like that in the past, honestly. And seeing my own habits change has been really, really healing for me. Okay, March is getting 3. And luckily, also, these are 3. So March now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. April is, I know I just started this one. April's getting 2. April is also a birth month for a lot of family members and friends. So I do love saving for stuff for them. So April now has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. May has 2. Cross off these. This one's kind of coming along, y'all. It makes it feel effortless doing it like this. Which honestly, when you replace a habit, you need to replace it with something that feels even better than the habit that you had. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh, I have a lot of these that are about to break the $20 shield. That is really stinking cool. This one, I didn't actually put the final number on it, but that's okay. This is May. June? I'm already in June. Did I skip one? I don't think I did. Because I thought I said, you know what? It's fine. June already has 6. I thought I put 5 for June, but I might have been wrong. July has 1. Each one is 6 because why? July has 5, 10, 11, 12. 3, 6, 12. No, not even close. I remember I took some out of this one. I should have taken it out of, I think, April, but it's okay. We'll be okay. This one is just slowly building up, and I'm still happy to have completed a challenge. That was really rad. August is getting 1. So now I have 21, 22, 23. Ooh, y'all, I'm getting hungry. Yes, yes, yes. September is getting to. September has 20, 30, 35, 36, 37. I think I'm going to mark this off because each one is 3 for this one. So I'm going to wait till it has that third dollar. October is getting 1. Also, Halloween is my favorite holiday. I do adore Christmas. I really do. But for me, Halloween is my fave. 23 is what we're looking at. This one again is $3 a piece because this challenge is going to be $90 altogether. There's none that I feel are like super close to finishing. I remember I finished November last time. November doesn't have a challenge just yet. I'm going to still put it in there and mark it. And then lastly, but not leastly, December is getting 1. So December, this is obviously going to be going for Christmas. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. 34, you guys. Holy schmoly. I really enjoy this one. Probably gonna just put them all together here. But yeah, we have been playing some games. I do plan on scratch offs when I get back and just getting to equilibrium. I have so much fun doing this. And the fact I'm in a place now, I want to talk about this. I'm in a place now where not only did I put almost $700 towards debt, but I also have enough money to go on vacation right now. And then lastly, I had accidentally set it up so that $500 automatically that $500 went to debt again. So I'll have even less debt when I come back, which is just, it's so funny. But the fact that that transferred over, but yet I'm still able to withdraw what I could withdraw and go on vacation is so, so very cool for me. So I just want to say thank you for those of you that have watched, for those of you that have subscribed. If you're watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, it would mean the world for me for you to subscribe. I'm learning as I go. I'm not perfect, but I know that there are other women out there who just need finances just beyond 101. Let's learn together. Come join the Frugal fam, and I will see you in the next video. Adios.